Welcome back to Belmont Synagogue. I'm here as your rabbi, but I'm here with Barbara, who is our wonderful chair, who is going to give us some words of welcome as after almost 3 months closed, we are finally reopening shul once again. Good morning, Barbara.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Belmont. It's going to be so amazing to see you all here over the next weekend for Shabbat, for Pesach, and all over the Yom Tov period. You will find that the shul is transformed. The redecoration has been amazing. The grounds look beautiful, and we can't wait to show you. Just to remind you that the COVID restrictions are still in place, so we need to wear mask, social distancing, no congregating. Afraid the cloakroom is still out of use, although obviously if you have something to pick up, you can go. And we just look forward to seeing you all back in our wonderful shul.
Thank you so much, Barbara. Thank you for all your incredible work and your hard work and efforts along with the exec and the council, especially to Sharon, that we have kept the community going and functioning and thriving, I would even say, during this COVID time. And thank you for all those important reminders. And I think we're now going to go over to David Lerner, who is heading up, working with the refurb committee. David, who's on the committee with you? If you want to give a quick shout out to all those people that have been working.
Roger Vickers, Stuart Harris, Anthony Broza, Salvador Mazlia, Francis Grossman, and Viv Waters. And helping with the gardening, particularly this year, Jackie Siegel, Jeff Goldberg, Warren Ross, and Salvador as well.
And David Lerner. Do you want to just take us very briefly, just over a minute or two, some of the changes that people can expect to see? I think we've noticed some behind Barbara. What things have been done?
Okay, just to start at slightly the other end of the ground for a second, we can see a wooded area which has really been completely cleared out of all the overgrowth and is actually a delightful place. You've even got stepping stones to walk around.
Oh wow, look at that.
And talking of stepping stones, over here, towards the end of May, we're going to have 2 sculpted trees similar to the ones inside the shul, and one of them is going to be to honour anybody who served in the armed forces of any country in the last century. And over here is going to be righteous of the nations and anybody who is not Jewish but helped save any of our members' relatives.
Wow, amazing.
Now, if we go going back down the line here, we're just going to go past the biblical garden.
Hopefully everyone's seen this thing before.
Hopefully,
this incredible.
What not everybody has recognised is that this is actually the Israeli flag with the Magen David in the middle and the 2 blue stripes here. And figs, olives, pomegranate, dates and grapes. And we'll work on the wheat and the barley.
To match the theme,
to match the biblical theme and Israel theme, we've cleared up this entire area.
Wow, look at this.
And here we have the menorah as it appears on the Arch of Titus, a fairly good representation of what the menorah looked like. Coming down, we have a Magen David, which is pretty identical to the one on the shul at Kafar Nachum on the Sea of Galilee, the shul there. And further down, in honour and recognition of our having held the so-called Montefiore shield, we have the windmill of Montefiore in Yemen Moshe.
Oh wow, beautiful.
Now we're going to go inside.
Well, you lead, we'll follow. Go on, David, after you.
In the next month or so, we're going to have this top area properly covered with a black aluminum foil, so that it doesn't, the paint doesn't peel anymore. Coming through, nothing has changed in the foyer, except reminding us all about the wretched COVID restrictions. But whilst we've been away, we have completely redecorated the main hall.
And everyone forgets, by the way, how stunning the foyer now looks compared to previous, and the beautiful pictures and features that you see here now.
The theme is nature, because we've got all these pictures of the nature of Israel, and of course we have got our downstairs simple bushes and our tree of life, as well as the one upstairs.
Okay.
Coming into the main hall, there are
What's been done in here?
3 major changes. Number 1, it has been repainted tineless white, and it has made the entire area much, much brighter. As we come down, Rabbi, The partitions at the front have been taken down and are really too hard to service now, and they didn't serve any practical purpose. And that we have therefore been able to clear up the ceiling, and which has added to the brightness. We have put blinds on the windows for seasonal use, which I think makes it more attractive. And
we cleared the cupboards out, right? They've gone at the back.
Sorry, yes, we've cleared the cupboards out, giving us a bit more space for functions, and also they were not the most attractive feature in the shawl, so that it has made it again look brighter. And then we've added in an additional feature about Israel. We have had commissioned what we call a trompe d'oeil artist, I've no doubt pronounced that incorrectly, who has astonishingly done a 3D painting
Let's show people.
through all the fire doors.
So, for example, have a look at that through there. It looks like you're going to walking in through the cupboard of Narnia into Yerushalayim. How stunning! That is the fire exit. And look at that. That looks amazing.
And every time I look at it now, I can really see how 3D it looks.
Yeah, especially when standing in front of fire. If we can show you maybe the corner as well, so if we can get that on the video. Up through the doors, if you look up, I'm just going to have a quick, see if I can do it. If you look up, can I zoom? There you go. You can also see, it doesn't come off as well on the pictures on the camera, but yeah, when you come to the building, you'll see, and we'll just have a quick look at the other side so you can see that it's matched as well. So you get an idea. Looking through the doors, you get to see a beautiful scene of Israel.
And just over here, we've also got rid of the cupboards on this side. And so our Aron HaKodesh and Bima, which we use for Rosh Hashanah, please God in the tent, can now slip back rather than standing out. And here's the machitza ready for use for Pesach, which is for our ladies. And last feature that's going to be coming in, thank you for reminding me, Rabbi, if you could just focus at the top there. At the moment we can just see a pole, but we are having made in Israel a pattern-dyed fabric which is of Jerusalem, ancient and modern. You will see a picture of it in the Shavuos edition of Belmont. It will be used as a talit to cover to go over the heads of our children on Simchas Torah and hang up on the wall as a decoration, and twice a year we'll be able to turn it round. So one part of the year you can see Jerusalem modern, and part of the year you'll see Jerusalem older.
Wow, amazing. Thank you so much, David. Thank you, Barbara. And come back to Shul as soon as you can to see how incredibly it's changed. And we can't wait to get rid of this distancing and these chairs out. And once the new chairs have come in and all the final few touches are made, really bringing this Belmont Shul into current modern times in all its beauty, and we're very proud of it. So thank you for all your incredible work.